Chief, what's good, y'all? In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to escape the matrix. Really, all you need to know is that everything that's man-made is the matrix. You see what I'm saying? And in order for you to escape the matrix, you have to leave this man-made things alone. Now, before I even get into the video, first and foremost, we're gonna talk about how, matter of fact, I just want you to pay attention to the world. Pay attention to what's around you right now. And let me ask you, how much of this shit that's around you right now is a natural thing that comes from Mother Nature? It's natural. You're in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? If you can't answer that question and say, oh, shoot, I got, trees around me. I got, all kinds of life, all types of vegetation. I got nature, this, and that. If you can't say that, then you in the matrix. All people that live in these, major cities like Atlanta, Chicago, Las Vegas, these big cities, the matrix. The mall, the matrix. Fast food restaurants, any restaurant, the matrix. All of these things that we love to do that's in this man-made society is the matrix, and you will never escape it until you can let that shit go. Now, with that being said, I mean that you need to let it go in your mind. What I mean by that is, let me reword that. You have to let this shit go in a way to where it's not something that you feel like you have to do. I understand that we live in this world and shit, sometimes things happen and you want to go out to restaurants and shit of that nature. That's okay. That's okay. You just can't be trapped in this shit. You see what I'm saying? There's people out there that don't do nothing but go out to eat. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how to, feed themselves. They always go out to eat. They always going somewhere to eat, or they always, going to the fast food restaurants to get something to eat, or they go sit down and eat, or they go to the store and buy their food. You see what I'm saying? That's the matrix. Grocery stores, the matrix. You going inside of these stores all the time to get your food. You would not know how to feed yourself if all the restaurants was to shut down and all the grocery stores was to shut down. How would you survive? You see what I'm saying? You don't know certain things in nature that you can survive off of. The matrix. The matrix, y'all. So, one thing I want y'all to notice is how they trying to turn everything that's naturized, everything that's natural, unnatural. From the food, look at all the GMO fruits that we eat. Unnatural, matrix. You see what I'm saying? Think about all the unnatural, man-made, processed foods that we eat. All the sweets, honey buns, things of that, like that. That is the matrix, y'all. That is fake food. You have to understand that. That's not real. They made that. That's man-made. You see what I'm saying? They mixed a whole bunch of different shit together and created that. It's not even real. They try to say, oh, it's wheat. It's not even real wheat that you eat, y'all. This shit is GMO. It's the matrix. Y'all have to understand the matrix. What I'm trying to get y'all to see is the matrix is everything that's man-made. It's not hard to escape the matrix, y'all. It's everything that's man-made. You see what I'm saying? That is the matrix. The matrix was built on top of the real world, which the real world is a matrix as well. You see what I'm saying? It's just the real matrix is not as controlling, and it's more real than this one. But understand that once you get past this, the real world is a matrix as well. These beings just created a matrix on top of a matrix. And their matrix is dominated by control and lies. You see what I'm saying? And illusions and spells and magic and all kinds of shit like that. So what I want you to do is, I want you to go outside. I can see outside right here. I'm going to show y'all. Everything that you see out there, from the concrete to this building, to those poles, everything you see that's not natural, that fence right there, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that fence down there, all that shit down there, those tables, the fucking grill, all of that shit that you see, everything that you see like that is fake. That is the Matrix. Now, pay attention to what you see beneath, behind that. You see the trees, the woods, the natural, the dirt, the sun, the sky, the grass, all that vegetation, all that you see, that's life. That's real. Man can never make what you see right there. They can never make that. They can never make something as advanced as Mother Nature. They can't do it. You see what I'm saying? That is the real world. How do you escape the Matrix? You escape the Matrix simply by getting out of your fucking city. Simply. Simply by not eating fast food. Simply by eating real food within nature. Simply by looking past all the man-made, fake shit. We make it too complicated when we speak of escaping the Matrix. We make it much too complicated. You have to understand that the way that you escape this system is simply by going back to Mother Nature. Simply. That's it. There is nothing else that you have to do about it. Because understand this, once you leave the Matrix, once you go back to Mother Nature, everything else will take its place. You see what I'm saying? Your mind will re-heal itself. Your body will re-heal itself. Your DNA, everything will just fall into place. It all starts with us going back to Mother Nature. That's where it starts. And that's where it will end. You see what I'm saying? That's where it starts and that's where it will end. The very first thing that we have to do and the very last thing that we will have to do in order to break this illusion and to get out of this system is to just go back to Mother Nature. It's as simple as that, y'all. It's as simple as that. So, I hope y'all, I know I was rambling a little bit at the beginning of the video, but I was trying to get these thoughts out the best way I could get it. But the easy way to just simple it out, y'all, just understand this. How do you escape the Matrix? By getting out of your fucking city, by stop eating your fast food, by getting off the internet. The internet as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention, y'all. The internet, these cell phones. You have to understand you are living a whole fucking life inside, inside the internet. When I'm sitting here looking at the screen when I'm recording this shit right now, it makes me feel like there's literally a digital version of myself trapped inside of this world. So every time I'm fucking online or inside the internet or anything like this, it's like a part of myself is getting trapped, more trapped inside of this. That's how it feels when I'm looking at myself right now. It kind of make my stomach drop. I swear, y'all, it's making my stomach drop right now just looking at me inside of this fucking screen. You see what I'm saying? You gotta start thinking like that, y'all. But this is how we escape the Matrix. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Try to keep it as short as I can. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Make sure you get you some sunlight. I've been getting it right now, right from this room. You see what I'm saying? I got the sun right here. 3rd floor. I can look right up in sun gaze, y'all. It's beautiful. But I appreciate it, y'all. And y'all take it easy. Chief, I'm out.